Hey guys, so I wanted to answer this question really quick. This girl asked if I still get anxiety from time to time and how do I deal with it. So back in 2018, 19, I was suffering with really bad PTSD and anxiety from my hell experience that I had on LSD. And I never knew what anxiety was, but that caused my anxiety because I would just have these extreme flashbacks and panic attacks, and I would relive my trip. So that was where the PTSD came in. Like anything that I heard or remembered from that trip, I would totally relive again. And so even in the middle of the night, I would literally wake up with my heart rate going like 100 miles per hour and I just couldn't breathe. And the only way I can explain it to people was that I was dying. Like there was no other explanation. And so this went on for about a year and a half, 2 years. Didn't really tell anybody. This was just something I dealt with on my own. And one day I got encountered by the Lord, and He completely took away all my PTSD and all my anxiety literally in one single encounter. So I have not had anxiety like that ever again. Like, He literally delivered me. Um, Sorry guys, my husband walked in, so I had to stop for a second. But I don't really remember like exact timing. I'm gonna say like 3 to 4 years ago though is when I had my encounter with Jesus. But I will say that I have caused my own anxiety. This is like pretty recent actually, because as a Christian, I had struggled with smoking weed. And I knew God was telling me to stop, but I was just being so stubborn. So the consequence of what He was convicting me about was anxiety. So that doesn't mean I don't believe He freed me from it. It was just that one time where I knew I cannot smoke anymore because it's causing anxiety, right? Marijuana is a gateway for the enemy to come in, and I would always hear just like all these voices, especially because I'm a Christian, right? So I was more aware of these things. So to answer your question, I have only had anxiety maybe once or twice from smoking after being saved and after my encounter. But no, I have never had my panic attacks just like out of the random, like living a normal day. It was always because of my own consequences and my own choices. Oh, and how I dealt with it, those two random times that I did get anxiety was I was literally saying Jesus over and over and over and over again because I knew I screwed up. And then I renounced whatever my sin was and repented and never went back. So we can't always blame God for things because we cause our own things sometimes. We cause our own problems.